I missed it. Tony, thank you. All right, in a slightly not obscure political statement, I'm going to say that I modified the theme just slightly. Hate, of course, having no place in public speech ever, period. So my theme is going to be modified slightly based on a very small placard that I found one day when I had to sit down at a nurse's station and sign an order, obscurely hidden underneath the edge there. And it said, "All of our patients bring us joy. Some when they come, some when they go." As the mother of 4 children, born within 6 years, I will tell you without qualification that the thing in my life that has brought me the most joy ever is, of course, my children. And any of you that have children, I certainly will also appreciate that there are a certain number of very ordinary things in my day now that I appreciate in the absence of my children. Like going to the bathroom, like eating, sleeping, drinking, driving, all of those things. Once you've had 4 toddlers and you no longer have 4 toddlers, it's like you've been training with weights on and they're gone. You can move, you can do whatever you want. So probably the thing that I enjoy the most now in the absence of toddlers is airline travel. It really makes me very happy to sit in an airline all by myself reading a book. But I'm not going to tell you a story about airline travel because repression is a really very good psychological technique overall. And in fact, if they had a mommy and toddler Olympics, I think that probably, the athletes that would generate the most respect in the locker rooms would be the airline travel with toddlers competitors, but it would get no airtime, right? Because it would be like watching public torture, and even the people that watch Fox News couldn't do that, right? So I'm going to tell you a story about my next most favorite thing, which is shopping without toddlers. That would be more like the event where they do the cross-country skiing, huge endurance, and then boom, they have to shoot and a moment of concentration in the middle of all that. That's what it's like to shop with toddlers for any of you that haven't done it before. So I was a competitor by the time I raised 4 children, right? I could do it, but I had some early epic fails, and that's the one I'm going to tell you about. So I had one child, Green, rookie shopper with toddlers. Adam was about 2, and I was pregnant, very pregnant with Sarah. And I realized that my little piggy feet that I had at that point weren't going to fit into any shoes that I had for an event. And so I reluctantly decided, where was my husband? I don't know. I had to take Adam with me to go shopping for shoes. So I take him with me. I don't bring any restraining devices, bad idea. And I'm carrying him into the store on my hip, and the only little piece of hip I have left because I'm very pregnant. And I know better. I'm not totally green. I know better than going to a department store. You don't sit with toddlers in department stores and wait for shoes, right? I go to one of the Marshall's places that has rows of shoes in shelves. If none of you have had that shopping experience, right? Lots of boxes, and you shop by your size. I go half size up from what I normally wear. Carrying Adam, I've by then mastered the technique of being able to talk inane chatter about colors while I'm also looking for shoes, right? Now, yeah, that's a nice honey, and they're green, purple. And then I found a pair of shoes that I liked, and I stepped into the middle of the aisle. There's nobody else in the aisle. I look around, and I put him down on the ground. He's playing nicely with the box. I take off my own shoes. I put on the shoes. No one else is in the aisle. He's playing nicely, and so I walk down to the end of the aisle. I walk back to the aisle. Okay, the shoes are going to work. Great, honey, we're done. Let's go. I look down at the box. Adam, where are mommy's shoes? And Adam goes, all gone. Adam, no, really, where are mommy's shoes? And he goes, and then all of a sudden the aisles go, there's the aisle this long, and there's 600 pairs of shoes. And I realized that the lecture I gave this morning on putting away our toys was really a little too emphatic. And oh my God, I don't have any shoes, and I haven't developed my mommy zen yet, which makes you totally immune to anybody being embarrassed by anybody watching you. And I'm thinking, I'm standing here with no shoes on. I'm gonna have to leave this store with no shoes on, and I'm just mortified. And I'm like, okay, we'll be calm about this. we can find these shoes. I mean, he's only this tall. How far? I only walked. He couldn't have gone that far. And after about a minute, I actually found one of my shoes. But I looked for 20 minutes. We walked up and down the aisles. I went down around the end, and I could not find my other shoe. And I thought, what are we going to do? And when a kindly employee, who maybe this had happened before, suppresses her grin when I tell her the story, and she goes, honey, sometimes they get stuck up underneath the shelves. And so, sure enough, she laid down on the ground, and she found my other shoe. And I was able to exit with my dignity almost intact, really being thankful that YouTube hadn't been invented yet, because I was pretty sure the security cameras were watching. And I made it out of that, learning some important lessons after that. But not to brag, but I did have some other successes. So by the time that I kind of graduated from Mommy Toddler School, I did once have a time, 4 toddlers under the age of 7, went to Target back when mommies were mommies and we had to go to York to go to Target. Did everybody remember that? Had to go all the way to York to go to Target. I came out with a chair that I still use, a bathing suit that I had tried on and it fit, nothing that I didn't want. All 4 children, lifetime competition ban if you don't do that, even when it's a really good idea, and only one of them was crying. Absolutely huge.
Nice job.